Forces measuring tackling building collapse in Anambra. Young girls tax and contentment. Stakeholders call for action to tackle this information. Over 100,000 people displaced at Thailand, Cambodia border clashes enter second day. Note, ABS TV is now live on cable free to air. Join us. My name is Priska Wanko. Welcome to the evening news. Details of the news. Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo has reiterated his administration's commitment to partnering with professional engineers in the state to tackle the menace of building collapse caused by the quackery in the construction sector. The governor made this known through his deputy, Dr. Nyeka Chukwu Ibezim, when members of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, NSCE, Oka chapter, paid him a custom visit at the Command House, Lighthouse, Oka. Command House correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo reports.
Soludo emphasized that the role of engineers in societal development cannot be overemphasized, urging the association to intensify efforts in monitoring engineering practices to curb the activities of quacks in the profession.
When you are doing your work, protective laws, policies, are they what moving high? Is it fit for purpose at this point? We also need to critically look at them, critically look into. Okay, we have a say there. It is us, and we've chosen to be in this profession, so we must strengthen it for the future.
Earlier, the chairperson of the association, Engineer Mary Jane Okoli, who led the delegation, commended the governor for his developmental strides across the state and appealed for stronger collaboration between the association and the state government.
Infrastructural projects in the States. Before we came here, we've toured some of the exciting infrastructural projects, especially that of the Fort City. Actually, we are delighted to see what is happening there because it is actually a state-of-the-art project. And he actually brought the vital one products into Anambra State with that similar project.
From Lighthouse in Oka, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo reporting for ABS News.
Moral decadence in today's society. A series of lectures and trainings have been organized by various organizations to expose the girl child in how to guard and guide herself so as to achieve greater heights in life. The report from our studio says that such organizations include the Beacon of Hope Outreach, BOHO, with collaboration with Honorable Mrs. Arthur Okechukwu, will be organized the Caring of Girl Child Girls Initiative and No Girl is Left Behind, aimed at ensuring the educational advancements of young girls and adolescents to create better outcomes pertaining to health and wellness. Details of the story from here.
Welcoming the team at St. Michael and All Angels Anglican Church, venue of the event, the Archdeacon, Northia Archdeaconry, and Vicar of the Church, Venerable Dr. Onyinye Chukwu, extolled the convener for the idea of reaching out to young girls in exposing them to what they need to do in today's society, where everything has lost its value, stating that it is also a think-home philosophy to invest and build women who can become positive change agents.
So when I pray that it will continue to invest in our girl, because we are building a nation, we are building a church, we are building heaven for us. And for us, they offer this opportunity to us. Let's utilize, let's make maximum use of it, and let us not take it for granted.
The coordinator of Beacon of Hope Outreach, Lady Celestina Ekezie, noted that BOHO is a non-governmental organization that extends helping hands to many in the society, especially empowerment of the pre-adolescent and adolescent girls within underserved communities through lectures in health, education, as well as provision of necessary resources to maintain good personal hygiene and healthy lifestyle as they grow into womanhood.
We want them to maintain cleanliness. We want them to focus on their education, and we want them to take care of themselves, because it is a well-brought-up girl that becomes an empowered woman in the future.
It's important for them to know exactly what is happening at each phase of the cycle, and that there are 4 phases of your menstrual cycle. And that's something that also took me a while to understand as well. So I like to, give back by teaching others.
Police in Anambra have arrested a 43-year-old female suspect, Uche in Uragonewi North Local Government Area on suspicion of child trafficking. The police collaborated with officers from the Adamawa State to rescue 11 children, 5 boys and 6 girls during joint operations. The children's ages range from 3 to 6. Police spokesperson in Anambra, Tochukwu Ikenga, confirmed the arrest, said the arrest followed the busting of interstate child stealing, abduction, and trafficking syndicates. He said the investigation revealed that someone abducted, stole, and transported the children from Adamawa, noting that the rescued children were handed over to ACP Shuaibu Wara of the Adamawa Police Command for possible family reunification. He noted that the command is working on the information provided by the suspect for the possible arrest and prosecution of other members of the syndicate. Still to come on the news tonight, Sugar stakeholders call for action to tackle this information. Over 100,000 people displaced as Thailand-Cambodia border clashes enter second day. We pause here for a public service announcement. The news returns up to now. Stay tuned.
Fly your way to victory with Jet Naija. Enjoy instant winnings when you play Jet Naija at any Bet Naija retail outlet. Just walk into any Bet Naija shop and be part of the action. The fun is real. The winnings are massive. Jet Naija is available in all Bet Naija retail outlets nationwide. Not for persons under the age of 18. Bet responsibly.
Start your day and have a good time. Kivo Creamer, even when you need to clear your eyes. Kivo Creamer, when you need to have the break time. Kivo Creamer, not see Papa Garita. Kivo Creamer, Kivo Creamer, Kivo Creamer, Kivo Creamer.
Good time moments with Kivo Creamer.
Kivo Creamer.
But you know, I beg no be so. Ever had a Colgate, the #1 oral care brand in the world? For zero cavities and long-lasting fresh breath. Mom, you get down to brush. Mama and Papa buy up, use up and shine your smile. No more cover mouth. Because Colgate, that's what we just smile.
You're welcome back to the news. Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Maitama Twiga, has called on journalists to adopt a more strategic approach to communication in order to counter disinformation and protect national security. ABS Abuja Bureau Chief Ekwi Ajide now reports.
Speaking through his aide at the Maiden International Conference on Diplomacy and Security in Abuja, Tuga said the media plays a vital role in shaping public perception and Nigeria's image abroad. The conference, organized by the Diplomatic Correspondents Association of Nigeria, brought together diplomats, defense officials, and media professionals who agreed that stronger collaboration is needed to fight fake news and enhance national stability. Defense, police, and diaspora officials echoed the call for professionalism and fact-based reporting, stressing that accurate information is key to peace and development in today's digital age.
The international system is contending with new and evolving threats, state and non-state conflicts, the weaponization of disinformation, resurgent protectionism, technological disruptions, and a widening trust deficit between relations and within societies.
We're living in an increasingly complex world, surrounded by misperceptions, disinformation, which lead to misunderstandings and wrong decisions. And in the darkness, we need compasses, we need lighthouses, and this is what media and what diplomacy must be.
In Abuja, Princess Ekwi Ajide reporting.
Thailand and Cambodia exchanged fire along their disputed border for a second day. Officials in both countries said with more than a dozen people reported killed and more than 100,000 civilians evacuated. According to the report, tensions between the Southeast Asian neighbors have been boiling for months over disputed sections of the 500-mile land border demarcated partly by Cambodia's former colonial ruler, France, which runs near several ecologically significant religious sites that both countries claim. Spokesperson for the Thai army said clashes broke out today after Cambodia initiated firing using small arms and heavy weapons, while the Thai army responded with artillery fire. Thai army warned that its forces were conducting bomb disposal operations and recovering borders from the Kantaralak district that had been hit by Cambodian rockets on Thursday. Sports. President Bola Tinubu has approved the full payments of allowances and match bonuses for the Super Falcons ahead of their final match against Morocco in the 2025 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. The chairman of the National Sports Commission, Shehu Diko, made the announcement while speaking with journalists in Abuja. He also confirmed that all entitlements up to and including the final on July 26 have been disbursed for immediate payments to players, coaches, and officials. Diko assured that this would now be the standard practice going forward, timely payments without drama or delays. He noted that the move also extends to Nigeria's women basketball team, was set to begin the 2025 FIBA Women Afro-Basket campaign in Cote d'Ivoire, saying that the Tigers will receive improved allowances and bonuses. Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world via our website on www.absradiotelevision.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on ABS Radio Television. Follow us on our social media handles at ABS Radio Television, on Facebook at ABS Radio TV, on Instagram and X at ABS Radio TV. To end the news this evening, a quick recap of the main points. Saludo has reinforced measures in tackling building collapse in Anambra. Young girls have been taxed on contentment. Trigger stakeholders have called for action to tackle this information. Over 100,000 people have been displaced as Thailand-Cambodia border clashes enters the second day. ABS TV is now live on cable free to air. Join us. My name is Priska Wangpo. Good evening and thanks for watching. Have a wonderful night rest.